All right, well, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I am Lupagus, trying to enjoy my Sunday evening, but Vikings news keeps on dropping. Cam Akers is going to sign with the Texans. What the hell is going on here? We're going to talk about that before we do. Subscribe to the channel, like, and comment. But Cam Akers, news last week that the Vikings were going to sign him pending a physical. And ESPN then followed it up, just showing him like as a member of the Minnesota Vikings. So everybody's thinking, okay, it's a done deal. There was no official announcement from the team. And now we're getting news that Cam Akers is going to sign with the Houston Texans. Okay, whatever. This is a little bit surprising. Again, we weren't even sure, like, is he on our team right now or not? Looking at the roster, we're trying to figure out this running back room, what it looks like, what the depth looks like, and we kind of thought Cam Akers was going to be a part of that with the recent reports. Now, apparently, he's going to be a Houston Texan. So, we wish Cam Akers the best. Did he go to the Vikings? Did he have this physical? Did it go poorly? Did they not like what they saw with that knee? I mean, was there issue? I mean, did he fail the physical? I mean, we don't know what happened there in those examinations, in that test, but apparently it was not good, because now Cam Akers is going to be Houston Texans. And to me, this opens a big hole for the Vikings roster, because I don't like our running back depth after Ty Chandler. You got Aaron Jones, beautiful. Ty Chandler, beautiful. After that, disgusting. Myles Gaskin, Scooby McBride, whatever the hell they call him, Dwayne McBride. He's ass, and it's just horrible. So having Cam Akers there made me feel a lot better about this position as far as a depth point. I mean, he came in last year. We traded for him, I think it was week 2. He knows KLC's system. Excellent pass protector. Great receiver of the football. Ran hard. He was our best running back. He goes down that Falcons game. And eventually Ty Chandler takes over for Alexander Madison, who's apparently just complete turd. So what do the Vikings do? Because I really feel this is the position the Vikings are going to address at some point here in August, maybe even September. I hope it's August. And you look who's out there. Who are the options? Damian Harris is there. Matt Breida, Kareem Hunt, who the Vikings did kick the tires on last year. Latavius Murray, former Viking. Jerick McKinnon, a former Viking. Marlon Mack, Josh Kelly. And I believe Delvin Cook has still yet to sign with somebody. So you got a lot of former Vikings who could come home for one last swan song. But again, this is kind of just a major curveball here before the start of camp. Like, we all kind of thought Cam Akers was going to be part of this team, and now he's not. He's a Houston Texan, which this Viking Texan pipeline now, which is starting to form and shoot players both ways, continues to produce. But curious to what the Vikings will do at this position, because to me, this is huge. I really felt better about running backs with Cam Akers there. Now he's not. We'll see what they do. Again, this is kind of a shock, because we all kind of thought Cam Akers was going to be part of the Vikings moving forward. Now he is not. So let us know in the comments, what do you think? Cam Akers, this whole situation, are you shocked? First of all, are you shocked he's a Houston Texan? And what should the Vikings do now? Who should they bring in? Should they bring in anybody? Are you fine with the depth? Maybe you are. I'm not, personally. I think someone has to be brought in. Maybe a swing a deal, but I think there's options here. I'd be fine with Kareem Hunt. Let us know in the comments, what do you think? Cam Akers is now a Houston Texan. What are the Vikings going to do with running back 3? Whatever that may be. I didn't even mention, I'm sorry, Kenny Ngwangu. I don't factor him in the running back room, because he's just strictly a kick returner. They don't use him. So maybe Kenny Ngwangu is the man. I don't know. Maybe he fleshes this thing out and we're fine. KOC just doesn't like to use him on offense. I don't know. I think someone will be brought in at some point. So, all right, Cam Akers, Houston Texan, not a Minnesota Viking. Shocking turn of events. And the only thing that's shocking to me is if you guys do not keep your skull in your hole.